You suck.
Alex, we were on to your top pick.
5, right? We're in top 5, right?
Top 5 worst.
Wait, we're only on top 5. Top 5. Wait, but the first worst. Number 1 that was worst.
Mine was...
I didn't pick my worst, though.
Then you can go with
You
his
gotta
if
wait
you
for me,
want.
though.
You're up.
But
Oh, wait, are we filming now?
for his first worst, right?
Number 1 worst wrestling video game.
First worst. My first worst
The worst of the worst.
is for the Wii, it's for the 360, it's for the PS2, it's for the PS3. I think you know where this is going. I'm pretty sure Jimmy has this as number 1. If not, then you're probably kicking yourself. TNA Impact.
No.
I should be kicking myself. Can I actually make a switch?
No, I have. No, Apiz, I have a worse one than that.
I'm making a switch. Okay?
I have a worse one than that.
I'm gonna remove the number 1 pick I have and put Impact into place. You actually bring up the fact. I gotta agree with you. It sucks. You can only
You have to play Suicide in the season mode. We brought that up last week.
Yeah, and the fact that you have to fight everybody, like, you know,
like
El Hombre Taco and Lieutenant Enchilada.
Benny and Lenny.
You know,
Benny and Lenny were one of them.
El Salsa Picante, whatever the fuck you want to call
Taco
it.
Dinero.
Yeah, whatever. You know, the fact that you were given limited
I'm sure Alberto Del Rio was in there.
wouldn't surprise me.
Alberto Del Rio was in there.
Pretty sure.
Really?
He should have been.
I'll have to check.
He should have been in there.
Here's the thing. The fact that, yeah, you were given, and you were also given limited spaces. Okay?
No, my number 1 pick is so much worse than this.
Personally, I gotta say, though, the only good parts about the game, the fact that you can get some superstars in the beginning that you never would think. You were given Christian, you were given Sting, you were given Kurt Angle. Christian Cage.
You had to unlock all of the other guys.
True.
I
mean, and you also had to unlock one of the best friggin' stages in the game, Japan. And the Impact Zone. No, you were given the Impact Zone. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, is that my number 1 pick?
But that's a damn good pick.
Alright, my number 1 pick
and plus Don West is the commentator.
Okay, my number 1 pick is far much worse than that game. Okay, my number 1 pick is WWF WrestleMania for the Genesis, Sega Genesis. None of you are gonna remember this game.
Wow.
I remember it.
You remember it? Yeah, I beat the game. But I
beat
hated
the game
it.
like 4 times. Well, I did admit, yeah, it does kind of suck because of the fact that...
Because here, let me explain it, alright? Now, you were only given two title opportunities. Intercontinental and World Heavyweight. Or World Wrestling Federation, one of the two. But anyway, but you should be given more title options. No.
Not really. I think it kind of makes the fact of it makes the arcade style of that game so much better.
No, I didn't like it.
I only didn't like
I
only didn't like the fact that it was like basically you as Shawn Michaels versus Bam Bam Bigelow, Bret Hart, and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
You gotta fight yourself in the game. What the hell is wrong with that?
And that's the thing. You just mentioned it right here. Okay. Now, when you get not only as you climb up the ladder, okay, for the title, then do the matches get tougher. Oh, not only that, and not only do you have to face for yourself, and yourself gets tougher. Yeah, with the your computer self gets tougher. But the worst part was you get more guys. So let's say it'd be you. It'd be you versus. Okay, I was playing as Undertaker one time, and it'd be like, tonight's matchup, Undertaker versus Bam Bam Bigelow, Lex Luger, and Shawn Michaels. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what is this? What is that? What is that? I got ambushed, obviously, and I've lost 10 million times before I actually pinned, and you had to pin all 3 of them. I was like, tonight's matchup, Undertaker versus Lex Luger, Doink the Clown, and Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm like,
Doink the Clown.
He was in there.
Doink the Clown.
And Doink the Clown. Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that actually happened to me a couple times.
But
Doink the Clown versus Doink the Clown, Doink the Clown. What the fuck? I was like, okay, there are 3 of us in the ring. Which one am I?
You're the one who's facing the 2 Doink the Clowns. Okay, anyway, but anyway,
What fucking one is that?
the one on the other side of the ring. But anyway, but you
All
know,
3 of us were in the middle.
but and you know, so you had to pin all 3 of them. You had to wear down all of them. The matches got tougher, and they got tougher. So as soon as you hit like one of them, as soon as you pin one of them, like one of them was down out for the count.
The funny thing is,
One of them got up, like Bam Bigelow got up, and as soon as you got him down, other person would get up, and the third person would be right there.
the funny thing is, you actually pinned him. Sound like Jim Ross screaming, "Pin him!" You know. Anyway,
But and you know, it was horrible. It was just, it'd be like, next thing you know, it'd be like, tonight's matchup is Undertaker versus Lex Luger, Bret Hart, Doink the Clown, and Bam Bam Bigelow, and Undertaker, 5-on-1. Come on now. So that is why my number 1 worst pick is WWF WrestleMania Arcade.
Okay.
Going to 5.
Moving on to the best, finally.
Yeah,
Number
so
5.
We don't end up killing ourselves. My number 5.
I will explode like a volcano if I keep talking about that game more.
It came out for the PlayStation, for the N64. It's actually one of your worst though. It's Warzone. WWF Warzone.
God.
I did like the fact that, you know, it did have some pretty cool arcade play in it. You know, you can actually go ahead and do a hardcore match and smash somebody over the head with a TV.
It was actually not called a hardcore match. It was actually called a weapons match.
A weapons match, yeah. The cage match was actually pretty funny. The themes were pretty much accurate though. I did like it though for the PlayStation though.
Yeah, the themes were accurate. The only theme I messed up on was Nation of Domination, because when I heard that song on the game, the actual game, it was like, we are the nation of domination. Now I liked the song. I liked the tempo of it. I liked how it sounded in the beginning. Big mistake getting it on my iPod. I got it on my iPod, and it was like, we are the nation of domination. I'm like,
Different version.
and I'm like, what is this crap?
It was a different version.
Different version.
Well,
you know.
it was on one of the wrestling themes, on like one of the wrestling theme CD. Didn't like it.
Oh no, that was the crap one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Jim.
Yeah, I got,
Alex.
Yeah, pretty
Since
much.
we're running a little bit low, we're gonna go ahead and quickly run through some picks.
Nice,
Number
one more.
5. Well, you can brief
My number 5?
brief explanation if you can keep it brief.
Alright, my number 5 is SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
I do like that game. I do like it.
That's my number 2 best,
SmackDown
man.
vs. Raw 2007. Think about it. You could create your own belts.
Yep.
Got
It
that.
had the best GM mode of any of the SmackDown vs. Raw games.
I didn't like GM mode. I never was crazy about it. Neither was my brother, so, you know.
Yeah, I definitely like the idea that you can create your own belt though. I created
I actually, but
I created a shit ton of belts. Like I pretty much made the X Division title.
No.
I made the Winged Eagle friggin' title belt.
But
I created so many different friggin' belts in that game.
How far did you get in GM mode?
Not that far.
Oh.
I wasn't too crazy about the GM
So,
mode.
Alex, did you ever beat GM mode?
No, I made it to Survivor Series.
Oh, I didn't make it that far, but here's what I did one time. I didn't even make close there, but like it was like the second week of GM mode, and I had the whole after I did like a title match. It was like Benoit beating Daivari in a first blood match or something like that for the title on SmackDown. After that, I had every single fan in the WWE universe watching my show. Nobody in the WWE universe was watching Raw. Dead up straight. Dead up. Nobody was watching Raw. But the week after that, it got ratings back, and I started going down in ratings.
2007 definitely was good.
But 2007 was awesome, though.
Number 5.
It was.
My number 5 pick
It was.
is...
It had the best soundtrack of any of the WWE video game.
True.
Oh, yeah.
True. Even though,
It had 3 Days of Grace.
gotta say.
It is great. So
I
yeah, my
gotta say
favorite band right
I
there.
gotta say the original SmackDown vs. Raw had some good tracks on it, like when Worlds Collide from Power Man 5000, which actually was the Dudley Boys theme for a little bit.
All right, my number 5 pick.
No, my fault. Yeah, Drop the Bombshell, but it was by the same group.
My number 5 pick, for the third time, is WWF No Mercy for the N64.
Man, you just took my number 4.
Well,
Winning.
what can I say? I mean, that was a good match. I mean, but it just had,
Good
it had more options.
It
did have more options than WrestleMania, than WWF WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, the survival mode was pretty awesome.
Which is my next thing right there. Survival mode. Here's what I liked about it. Here's why survival mode made this climb to number 5 and one of the best. Here's what happened. Here's why. Survival mode. Basically, because survival mode, it wasn't like a Royal Rumble. Yeah, you could get people out of the ring. Just throw them over the top rope. That was one of the ways you can get him out. But you could also get him out by pinfall.
Or submission.
Or submission. Yeah. And it would actually, instead of telling you how many guys you had left up top,
keep a track of how many you
actually
got
eliminated.
rid of. Yeah.
One time, believe it or not, I actually.
The record right now in the Verdon household.
Yep. This is the record. It's 88. 88. I eliminated 88 guys.
I was close.
I got 91.
Okay.
You want a cookie for that?
But anyway, 88 though. What? Because here's what happened. Though. He said one cookie for that. Anyway.
Cookie for that one?
Sure.
Anyway, too bad we're not gonna.
Sure.
We don't have any.
We won't have any. Anyway, but yeah, it was just yeah. I liked it because I actually made it to Bubble Ray Dudley. Here's what I remember of 88. When I was at 88, there were some other guys coming out. They were dressed in different uniforms though. Like Bubba Ray Dudley was coming out in like sort of like purplish, bluish uniform.
Tie-dye type stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back when he was also major EC dub.
Yeah, but that was when he was like 88. When I had 88 people eliminated, he would come out in that form, which was his second form. And yeah. They also had Andre the Giant, I believe, coming out in that one.
He was number 100.
They had Andre the Giant, Linda McMahon, Shane McMahon.
Didn't you have to like unlock him though?
Stephanie, Vince.
Didn't you have to like unlock him though?
Hard to get.
Yeah.
You had to unlock him.
He was so hard to get.
Yep. Andre the Giant? Why'd you have to do to unlock him? Eliminate him? You had to eliminate him?
I think so.
Shit.
But yeah. Anyway, that time 12. We could probably have another part coming up. Let me just say my number 4.
This is probably the longest episode of the Rewind ever.
Doesn't matter though. Let's quickly, no explanations, run down real quick our number 4 pick. Mine, WWF Attitude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
PlayStation version only though for me. Big fan of that one. Alex, your number 4?
Alright. For WrestleMania 2000.
Okay, Jimmy?
Same.
Okay, WrestleMania 2000. This will be part number, what, 7?
Or 6. 7.
I think it might be 7.
This is 6.
This is 6 now, so 7's coming up, guys. See you guys in just a second.